Hey, it's Brody of BTR Outfitters, and we're going to be showing you some of these really cool vans that we've got over the next few weeks. And we're going to start off this week by showing you this big Chevy four-wheel drive van and show you some really neat features about it. We're going to start off on the bottom half of this thing, and we got some pretty cool things that we've done at the shop and things that have gone on. So we're going to take you down to the bottom half. We'll come up to the front. So just for starters, as you can tell, it's got the BF Goodwrench KO2 33-inch tires on it, and they're on the Method race wheels. We've also upgraded the suspension on this with the Fox racing shocks. Provides a really smooth ride to it. So this thing, we also had it equipped with the Quigley four-wheel drive conversion. So any of your factory warranty stuff like that's also covered by it through all GM stuff, and it is pretty sweet on this thing. Wanted to mention with the Quigley four-wheel drive that goes in, that also gives you the manual locking four-wheel drive shifter. I'm a big fan of that over the electronic ones, because whenever you shift it in, you really know that you're locked into four-wheel drive for sure. So we're going to move up to the next level on this thing, and it's going to be the kind of mid-range, and we're going to start off with the front replacement on this thing. It is a Weldtech tube front bumper. You can put lights on it, or you can mount a winch in it. Doesn't add a whole lot of weight to it, so it's a really nice option to add on to any vans, the Weldtech brand. We're going to go around to the back and show you the rear bumper and some of the cool things along with it now.
Thanks. Yeah.
So now that we're at the back, we're going to show you another really cool product made by Weldtech. It is their dual swing out tube rear bumper. You've got your platform right here where you can either mount a big storage box and jerry cans, or you could just mount jerry cans on it. We leave it open and have the options in store where you can add them onto it. And then on the other side, you've got your rear tire swing out to hold that full-size tire in there, that 33-inch BFG. It's nice, you can kick them out so you can have access to the back. I'll show you how this works. It's a dual locking system, so that's nice. You get extra support with that heavy weight that you might have on there. You've got your latches here, then you've also got a side latch and pin here. And it has multiple positions. You can lock it out in or just swing it all the way around out of your way. Another really big feature that you want on pretty much any of your camping or outdoor rigs is going to be an awning, and this has the Fiamma 45S series, which is this big, almost full-length awning. It's a manual crank out, so you don't have to worry about any motors or anything like that going out on it. And now we're going to take you around the other side, go up the ladder, and show you on the top the solar panel and the max air system on the top of it. So on the top of this thing, we have the Dometic RTX 2000 AC. Really good AC setup, has plenty of power to cool this thing off. Also on the top, we have a 200-watt solar panel with a 20-amp controller. So we're going to pop this thing open and show you all the cool features inside of it, and well, you're about to get to see the coolest one about it. So probably y'all's question now is, what the heck is this pop top thing on here? And well, we're going to show you right off the bat. Just go ahead and get that question out of the way. People's big thing that they always ask us whenever they come into the store to check these out is, why the pop top, why the seats? Well, at BTR Outfitters, we're all about taking the whole family along, and so these things are designed for multiple seating and multiple sleeping to be able to take the whole family along with you. So you got your seats down there, and you got your big old bed area up here where you could also hang out and pile in there. So now that we're on the inside, we're going to take you to the first thing that you can kind of see, and the most important one on it's going to be the kitchen area. Start off by showing you the sink. It's going to be powered by the hydronic diesel heater and water heater. You've got this nice cutting board that also extends your kitchen surface, or you can take it out and you got a drain to be able to strain stuff out, anything like that, or you end up with a pretty deep area right there where you can pile in a bunch of stuff and be able to wash it. This does have a 5-gallon gray water tank. So next on this, you've got the induction top cooktop. One nice thing with having the induction cooktop inside is for whenever it's bad weather outside or anything like that, where you don't want to be or don't have to be out there in it, you can still be able to get you a meal made in here. So the next thing we're going to drop down, and it's going to be to our fridge right here. It's a pretty cool style. It's a big pull-out style fridge. Access right there. Nice little can storage, a couple trays, and then you've also got a freezer shelf up in the top. So also along with your kitchen area, you've got some nice cabinet space right there, a few drawers, and then your under area. Also right here, you've got your switch for your water pump. We've got some storage in each one, nice locking latch. You just push them and they lock back in, and then you've also got your cabinet with your gray water tank for your sink right there. And speaking of storage, you've also got a pretty big little storage cabinet space right here. 2 spots there, and then again in the back. It's nice in a van or in a vehicle in general. Having storage is a really big thing. Now that we're still talking about all the cool features this thing has, we're going to mention the Dometic 2000 AC on the top. It's got the buttons on the top where you can actually adjust your temperature, or you also have a wireless remote down here on the side. You also have your on and off lights for the bottom, and they're dimmable. And then you also, for your top lights, you can click it and that turns them on and off, or they're dimmable on a knob. And then this is the button to drop your top. Also on the top, we have the Max Air 6200. It acts as a circulation fan to pull air in, or exhaust fan to draw heat out of the top. And at the end of this, I'll show you another cool feature that we use it for. Here is your remote for it. You can set it to be on a thermostat, or you can adjust your fan speeds manually, stuff like that. Also right here, you can see you've got your Aqua Hot. This is for your heater and water heater controller. And then below that, you've got your Red Arc battery management controller. And then up over here, you've got your Xantrex, which is the controller for your power inverter, which is located down here behind your driver's seat. So next we're going to uncover some of the hidden features about what powers this thing. And that's going to be down here below this. So with this, you have 640 amp hours of lithium across 3 batteries in here. And then you also have your Red Arc controller right here that runs to the interface up there. Well, we showed you everything else. We showed you the top bed. Let's bust this thing down and turn it into a bed and show you how you can sleep more people in here. It's about 3 levers and doesn't take just a minute to set it up if you don't forget how to do it. And just like that, you got a sleeping area for 2. And just like that's how you close that bed up and get back to where you're rolling down the road. And just remember, just like that, you're seating 4, you're sleeping multiple in this thing. The big V8 power, you can tow anything with the 2500 chassis that you need to, all your toys behind you. I got one last bonus feature that I want to kind of show to you. It's a little Max Track secret whenever we close this thing up. And that's about all we got for you this week. Y'all stay tuned for the upcoming weeks for our other van videos. Comment if you want to see any other cool features about this. And just check us out on all our other social media platforms. Thanks for checking us out today. So for the extra feature, we're going to be showing you about the Max Air 6200. We're going to be kicking that bad boy on. You're going to be turning it to air out. And you're going to turn it all the way up to where it's got the air all the way out. Now that we're out here, we're gonna take our wireless remote and we're gonna start closing that thing. And with the Max Air fan going on the out position, it's gonna create a vacuum on the inside and draw in that extra material for you so you don't have to fight it and tuck it in.